Hi, friends. Welcome to The Founder. We have started this channel to support and enhance Indian business ecosystem. And the first topic that we are going to cover today is very interesting topic, and definitely it will enhance your, perspective of, saying the inflation and what is the actually the Biden inflation. See, actually, it's probably very much well-known thing, but I'll give you some of the facts that why people are saying this thing. So the very first thing about the inflation, if you see, then US is it's going through a major inflation, I guess. See, I think this is the tweet from one of the politicians of US. He says that high gas price, unaffordable groceries, crushing energy cost. There are a result of Biden failed policies and reckless spendings. And one of also the I think Fox News, it is very prominent news channel in America. It has also mentioned that Blood's Biden inflation, warm monthly grocery bills will increase $1,000, right? See, actually, here you can see some of the facts about the inflation and the current rate of inflation in various countries. So, the country like China, I think it has very less inflation, 2.1% only. But everybody knows that the transparency level in China. So nobody know the actual rate in China. So it's up to you that in which way you are taking it, whether wrong or right, right? And second, Saudi Arabia, I think it has also 2.3%, very minuscule level of inflation. I think it should be. But after Japan also has very less, right? But once we go to the Switzerland and Indonesia, France, so now the inflation is start increasing, right? In Australia, if you see, then 5.1%, Singapore 5.4%. South Africa 5.9%, Italy 6%, Canada 6.8. It is now increasing. These are the major economics of world. Now if you see the I think Germany 7.4%. It's I think immense. Mexico 7.68%, and now are on India. I think 7.79%. It's a huge. I think since last uh, for last 8 years, it's been very high in India. If you see now now if you see the United States, it has 8.3% more than India, the inflation rate that they are facing. And there are I think many intellectual of America, they are just saying that the way US I think dealing the Ukraine or Russia situation is not in a favor of like common people of entire world. It is see because of course the way Russia is doing its aggression in Ukraine is not acceptable at all. But we should also consider that why Russia bound to take these decisions. We should at least we should come with some sort of different perspective or solutions rather than to cornering Russia in such very drastic way. And we should also keep in mind that Russia has a very a big contributor of all energy and many of the suppliers, right? So I think Russia is not a very small economic or very neglect country. I think we should keep in mind while framing any of the solution of Ukraine-Russia war. But people are saying that Biden has totally failed to calculate all the things, and unreasonably they just imposing sanction and kind of stuff on Russia. And because of I think that thing, I think world are going towards inflation. If you see the, I think United Kingdom, it has 9%, huge. Brazil 12%, 12.13%, and Russia itself like 17.8%. And if you see at the last Turkey, I think yeah, 69.97%. It's very huge, very huge. You can imagine the how common people in Turkey and even in Russia, they are surviving their families, like you can imagine. Now this is the, I think, one of the I think comparison chart that is being published by NBC News poll, where the question being asked that Biden approvals on handling inflation. So 23% approve that yeah, he has handled well, and the disappointment rate is 71%. It means the entire America is just against of Biden policy, you can say here. So this is the fact about, I think, in India also you can see the diesel and petrol price rate here. And of course, I think today's news that government has taken some measure to reduce the petrol and diesel price. You can also, will cover also that news in next videos, right? And here you see that this is the wonderful articles, I think, published by Times of India, I guess. And you can say that retail inflation in India surges to 8-year high of 7.79% April. So this is all from my side, guys. I think you can also do your own due diligence for enhancing your knowledge about this, and for I think this kind of informative and thoughtful video, you can subscribe our channel. So if you feel motivated, then definitely will come with a different and very good level of contents. So very thank you.